That would be. Oops. That would be good. I'm clinking.
I think you will be. I think you will be happy with the Rommel. It's a really good machine.
Yeah, I was looking at you guys. Like when you actually got
the only problem that it has actually right now is that its depression is pretty pitiful.
Oh well, I play World of Tanks, so I can deal with not having depression. I've adjusted.
I guess we're going inner sphere again.
I suppose so.
All right. We'll be the opposite of
after the game restarts. But
we'll
yes,
be freebird scum.
But yes, I heard you guys mentioning the Rommel, and I think one of you, like in some cases, the patent was also discussed when you guys actually came back and actually restarted development. So it's nice to see these vehicles actually getting here. But the Rommel's here, and from my interpretation, the patent is basically just a Rommel with lighter weapons and goes faster. So it not being here, it makes sense. So it's kind of like a duplication.
I'd also like to point out we have almost 60 viewers in the live stream right now. I should probably stream this more often. It's like
amazing.
It's the only time I get this many.
Didn't we actually get to that conclusion last time?
When I was playing last week, I was streaming. We got about like 40, almost like 45.
Didn't the view count go up when you fell?
The people have spoken. I understand what you guys want now. Yes, very good.
I'm pretty sure your view list went up when you fell over something.
Oh, that was, oh god, Fontaman, I have to show you that clip. I got up to like, it was like a really long stream, like 3 hours or something, and in the middle I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom really bad. And I get up, and I go to run to the bathroom, and my headphone wire was tangled around my leg, and I swear there was ass crack, dude. I just toppled over. I just fucking toppled right over on camera and everything. It was amazing.
Things that I don't want to do when I actually start streaming.
With a webcam, you mean?
With a webcam. One day I will have these streams, but not right now. But yes, I'm being selective about the things that I do right now.
I still need to make that a highlight.
So I don't. Yeah. So I don't actually get myself into situations where I can never live it down.
Hey, X and C, remember X and C?
Something that we also fixed on the audio side is people complained a lot about that they couldn't hear when they are being shot by AC2 weapons and AC5 weapons. I hope you agree that is no longer the case.
Oh, I actually
kind of heard
that out, didn't I? I was the one who pointed out there was like no hit sound effect or something for that.
You kind of hear
there is a hit sound effect for that. Has always been there, but it's been very low because it was some Crysis, vanilla Crysis machine gun sound, which is not really
right.
Yeah.
Vanilla Crysis was just not made for this amount of stompiness.
Bonneman, we have contact.
I remember. I remember it. It's kind of like you hear a 1 out of like 20 pings on your armor. It's just sort of like, am I being damaged at all? And you just kind of look around. It's kind of balanced out that those weapons don't do that much damage, but yeah, it's nice to actually hear everything
kind of
now.
Disheartening when an Ultra 20.
Kill, Sir Arcana.
We're currently swarming.
Kill roughly.
By comparison, when you're now being
God.
shot by a partisan with all the AC2s at the same time.
Someone's focusing me.
It's terrifying, I'd say.
Well, good to know. And yeah, that is kind of like it is kind of, you know, a little bit.
I gotta ejecting.
A little bit frown-worthy to have that kind of situation where you have a partisan which has all of these guns and they fire at this, you know, insane rate, and it just kind of doesn't make any noise at all.
Well, just wait till you get hit by the rack partisan. Holy crap.
Pew, pew, pew. Oh god, flamers. Oh god.
Yes. My old favorite.
No.
I just talked about that.
And we're currently in the middle of a light mech brawl here.
I'm killing things. I'm in a battle armor. I ejected.
I lost my back armor and I exploded. Oh
I will
no.
get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. Oh god.
Well, I didn't actually get enough for a rank up, so I think I'm actually probably gonna sit back a little bit.
Did this guy disconnect or something? I've been chasing him and he's not even.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Star Dragon disconnected. I'm gonna steal his mech. Well,
salvage.
Oh, I can't. What? Oh, it's still locked because you didn't technically fucking.
Yes, you have to crack the cockpit to get in there.
You have to break the window, Shivaxi.
Wait, can you actually break the cockpit to like?
Yes, you can.
Yes, of course. When you are doing a headshot.
I think someone found me. Ow, fuck. Oh no, I got killed by solitaire legs. What the fuck? God damn it.
Solitaire legs. Excuse me as I select something to go out here. I think I'm gonna try that.
Jesus Christ.
that Osiris with the rotary AC2s. That seems like a very interesting variant.
We have a question in the chat for both of us, Fontaman, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, there was a massive explosion. I didn't even... Okay, question from Maverick Scott says, what are your go-to assault mechs for attacking other mechs, capturing objectives, and holding objectives, aka become a bastion?
Becoming the wall.
Yeah, I think my go-to... I have two go-to assault mechs. My favorites would be the Mad Cat Mark II, which is a bit faster. Specifically, I think it's the E variant, the one with quad Ultra AC5s.
The siege engine.
And yeah, and the ATM-9s. That thing is so much fun. And it's a quick mech, so it's not bad as an assault. And then my other one would be the Fafnir with dual heavy gauss, because you just can't match dual heavy gauss.
You will be happy because the Ultra AC5s has actually been improved significantly.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I noticed that the AC5s in general were kind of in a weird spot where it's like they didn't have the rapid fire annoying capability of AC2s, but they didn't necessarily have the punch of the larger guns.
They were still really good.
Also, their reload times were suspiciously long.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you have noticed that yet. You haven't talked about it yet, but actually you now have a readiness sound when you completely fill up the heat bar on your fully automatic weapon.
Well,
and also an alarm that notifies you that you're about to overheat your weapon.
Good.
Corn is riding on top of you, by the way.
Good. So now I can fight my horrible tunnel vision and actually realize that yes, I'm going to put myself in a bad situation if I continue trying to kill people.
So what is your to answer the question? What's your go-to assault mech, Fontaman?
Well, hang on here. Let's test these new sounds here. I turned the game up, so.
Oh, you're the overheat thing.
Okay. It's a very low sort of klaxon for the warning, and then okay, then a high-pitched ping for the ready. Okay, that's very helpful. But yes,
some missiles there.
For the assault mech category, you know, honestly, I want to specialize with something that, you know, seems a little bit more impressive to me, but most of the time when I get to the assault mech category, the thing I run for almost always, unless I like just have a windfall of profits, is I just find myself in an Atlas because it's dependable. It has, if I'm not mistaken, it's the most armored. Like some of the variants have basically the maximum amount of armor that a mech can carry. It's still fairly cheap, and I'm being shot to pieces here. It's still fairly cheap, and it's just as imposing because, well, it's an Atlas.
It's an Atlas.
It's the baseline for it's the baseline for assault mechs. So it's reliable. You do find yourself kind of outclassed by the more specialized and like heavier hitting assault mechs, like the Mad Cat Mark II can give you some trouble. The Fafnir with dual heavy gauss is kind of, well, you're not really walking away from that.
No, Fontaman!
Ow!
Why?
I lost all my back armor.
I noticed.
But and then also the Daishi,
I will hurt you a lot.
The Daishi is just kind of the king of everything.
Oh god, no, I'm gonna get hurt. No.
So
I'm dead.
So the Atlas for me is a good assault mech to rush to. Yes. So yes, the Atlas for me is I suppose my pick because it's very easy to get to in the early game, and then you can establish that bastion by basically punching medium mechs in the face.
Well,
I have a question.
If you want to check them out, some of the Atlases have been upgraded a little bit.
I have a oh, hang on, actually. There's too much fire going on. I can't really.
Quite a few variant changes over the whole game.
Assembly ready.
I see. So, what particularly has changed about the Atlases then?
Well, the one with twin UAC 10s and a UAC 20, it now has a little bit of lasers, missiles, twin lambs, GCM, and a whole lot of FU.
Right. So now I can have a little bit more extra firepower with my disgustingly overpowered dual AC-10s.
You guys updated one of the Atlases, didn't you? There was one I used to take that had oh, there it is. Yeah, the one with 2 Ultra AC-10s and 1 Ultra AC-20. You also gave it 2 SRMs and 2 small lasers. Okay. Very good. That's actually, I like the Atlas G. Yeah, that's one of my favorite variants. I was gonna say, there's somebody, Ethan had a question about the MechWarrior the Living Legends installer. Links in the description, and if you go to the page, it'll say 0.9.0. Just click on Mirror 1 or Mirror 2, download the launcher, install that, and then the launcher will update the game automatically.
It's like it's really a AAA video game. You're free to play now, guys. When are you putting loot boxes into the game?
Today we released the errant.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah, as soon as the urban mech is in the game, we'll come as well.
Yes.
Urban mech, when?
Yes, Star League supply crates, yes.
God damn. Fontaman, where are you? Oh, I see.
I'm currently readjusting and also turning down my sounds again because I'm having that issue. But
alright, let me...
Now that I bask in the glory of, you know, updated automatic overheating sounds, now I will go back to trying to actually handle this properly.
I think I also saw... I'm sorry I haven't been paying enough attention to the chat. It's going by a little quick. But I think somebody had a question about the best sort of settings to run the game at, and I personally find that DirectX 9 and 64-bit is the most stable for me. I think it can vary depending on your computer, but that's what I find to be the most stable.
For DirectX, just see what works best on your setup, but you generally, if you can, you want to run 64-bit. That's generally the most stable option. And 32-bit is really only here for people who still have a 32-bit OS, even though it's rare, but we keep it in for compatibility. But 64 is the way you want to go.
Yeah, for legacy support, but yeah.
There is, if you need more performance, just disable the debug mode, because it disables all the logging and stuff, and it'll make it faster. But
that is my kill. Sorry, that was fucking great.
If you run the debug mode,
I'm on him.
Or if you don't run the debug mode, you'll also not get useful crash logs. So in case you get crashes and stuff, make sure you have debug mode enabled.
Yeah.
Wait, they need to know how to fix the game so they can fix it.
Yeah, DirectX 9 and 64-bit is recommended.
Yeah.
But it may work better for you if you go DirectX 10. You have to try for yourself.
I'm on your 6, Fonto man.
Uh-oh. Oh, now I'm out of ammo.
Oh, well, good. I'm right behind
now
you.
you're in front. I'm gonna leave now.
Alright. You go back, rearm.
And I'm liking the Rack 2 Osiris currently. This is quite nice. I mean, it's not as sneaky as the Harasser, but it's a little bit more durable too. So you got a little bit of holding power.
Fucking hell, I heard that. I think someone's got a long tom. No, I just heard a and then like there was silence and my whole screen just shook violently.
Yes.
Holy shit.
I made that for the long term because it was super quiet before you hardly could hear it. It was completely inappropriate. The basic sound is, of course, the raw sound comes from corn, of course. And the shell whine I added to actually nerve it a bit because it gives you an idea from where the long tom is actually firing at you.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Usually
Cool.
It's a thumper sitting on the hill somewhere. I saw it.
Yeah, usually the long tom, you kind of only hear it when it's already hit the ground. So it's very loud and noticeable when it's hit the ground, but you only hear
now
it
I hear
when
that
you
incoming. The sound sounds fucking awesome. Scary too, because you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, that was the idea behind it. Give you enough time to scream incoming.
Yeah,
that's the idea, is to shit your pants. That's why we added it.
Yes.
Good.
We added extra shit your pants features to the game. Yes, best patch. Oh, Dom Keck. All right. Oh god, I'm being flamed. Excuse me, sir. I would prefer if you didn't.
Okay.
Please.
Something related to sound I wanted to talk about is that's maybe a bit obscure right now because you won't really notice it. Is that
help! I'm being flamed to death.
All the weapon charge sounds have actually switched to a code solution now. Previously, I had to actually time those things by myself by putting the appropriate amount of silence to the fire event.
Fundament.
Okay.
Fundament.
That sounds annoying.
Oh, thank you for killing him.
Yeah, it is annoying. And what that also not made possible is the air missile weapons and all ultra ACs that were automatic firing and the Rex and the Hex now, for example, they could have no recharge, rechambered sounds, and that has now all been fixed. So if you have now,
that's awesome.
if you have now air missiles, you will also have an appropriate chamber sound so that you know, okay, my missile launcher is ready again.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like the vast majority, like the new content is noticeable since
there's a lot of quality control as well. Yeah.
There's a lot of quality control, and the new content that comes in that's been coming in since what was the restart up to 0.8, right?
Yeah.
The restart since then. But it seems like the vast majority of your guys' work behind the scenes is basically just making the game less Crysis code.
Yeah.
We are trying. We are trying, but
well said.
But as the coder said, who actually happily worked with me to get all these features in, because I really had to snare him. Getting coders isn't easy, but I managed to snare one. We should completely rewrite the audio code because it is a mess.
Okay, the only Argus I can take is the F variant. So
Well,
I will take that.
Well, you see, this isn't for most people who read this in the patch notes. It doesn't seem all new and exciting, but this work done ahead of time means that you guys are just going to be able to get more content, more actually new and exciting content out to us at a faster pace,
and
then
better gameplay experience.
Better gameplay experience, and also more complex content down the road.
Yes,
now that the good systems are in place.
Player feedback on the audio side for me as lead sound designer is super important.
Yeah. Always bring the player feedback. It's amazing for us to have that, and we always try to listen to it.
So this Argus has GECM. I'm very pleased about that.
Uh-oh! I'm assuming that
yes.
I pretty much just got it. I think that was the thumper.
That was the guy who you killed that was chasing me with the flamers, I think.
Well,
he got his revenge.
And right after I didn't listen to the audio cues and overheated my racks. Oh no!
We need to make them louder now.
Yeah. If you want some feedback from me, the warning sound may be a little bit louder because it is kind of low. And like it's noticeable in audio tone, but I don't think it's quite loud enough.
Yeah, and then I got my lead designer screaming in my ear, it's too loud. It's always a balancing act.
We'll wiggle it around a bit and see what'll work.
I assume it's a balancing act, but this is where opposing opinions comes in.
I'm fighting Domkek right now. He's in a
very valid opinion.
He's in an Ares.
I am short.
User joined your channel.
I'm short about maybe 15,000 C-bills for a Rommel,
No.
but it's still fairly...
Oh, God!
Actually, no, it's not fairly early in the game. We're basically halfway through it. God damn it. Let's see here.
Oh, God. I've gotten overrun by everything. Yeah, Domkek killed you in an Ares. That's what he's in right now.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I gotta run away.
Yeah, I'm gonna die here. It's fine.
Okay, so now that we've talked a little bit about, well, basically everything going on in this patch right now, what are the immediate plans?
I'm gonna get this guy for you, Fontamin! This is vengeance! Yes! I killed him!
Well,
Fontamin has been avenged!
The immediate plan afterwards would probably be heading towards the battle armor patch.
I see.
Yeah. We're basically, well, we're gonna have a week or two of holiday just to recover from this, then have a...
Well, good, take a break.
Yeah, you deserved it.
New people, we onboarded now, because we got the load of new coders and artists.
I see.
Hi, Russian guy!
We're gonna get all that sorted. And then, well, we're gonna straight away start working on the BA patch and get the groundwork done, get the groundwork coding done, see how much we already have done. And what we can already use, and well, then it's straight to the BA patch, and in the meantime, I mean, since we now have an easier way to just update things constantly, we'll just put out a little bit of content in the meantime as well, so
there you go.
Can enjoy regular updates, but
I'm so happy to see finally, like, okay, let's actually like count the years here. It's been how long since there's been an actual new mech in Living Legends? Like 6 years or something like that.
7+ years,
yeah. Huh. But it's about time.
Yeah,
it took us a long while actually just getting started with all this again, like from just onboarding enough artists to have the manpower available.
Oh, I'm in the lead! Hey!
Basically reverse engineering everything and figuring out how to get everything into the game. There was quite a...
Yeah. I didn't even think I was doing that good on the leaderboard there.
The artist problem was something we actually had quite recently still. We were missing texture artists. The models were in the process of being made, but we had nobody to texture them. But yeah, we got lucky and actually got two very talented people on board, and that's why you can see this new beautiful Rommel, Argus, Cauldron-born, and Regulator.
Well, I think
somebody from Shivaxi's Stats 627 that the the Argus cockpit is covered in kanji. Yeah, of course. It's basically, it also has the Draconis Combined Dragon on the side of the missile launcher.
It's a dirty, dirty snake mech.
Yes.
Also, I'm sorry, apparently that guy's not from Russia, he's from Ukraine. I'm sorry. But his name is, it looks like it's in Russia. I can't. There's some like random languages going on in the chat there.
Though it is nice to see that you guys are basically getting back into full operating capacity now, it seems. It is, yeah, not having anyone to complete any of the stuff that's even already half done that's kind of a big problem, and it was actually really disheartening to see, like, when the game actually shut down, that Annihilator model just never gonna be finished, but now there's a chance.
Somebody said the launcher is, hang on, somebody said the launcher is crashing when he tries to download Living Legends. I'd say try running the launcher as administrator, and if that doesn't work, ask some people on the Discord. I wouldn't know much about it, but there's always people there to help. That's why there is the support channel on the Living Legends Discord. Should be linked in there as well on that page.
Yeah. It's on the page. Just go to the tech support, please, and there's plenty of people here where we can help you out on that channel. It shouldn't take long.
I seem to have run into an issue.
Well. It just goes
oh god. Run, Fonderman! I got your back!
I'm trying. Ah!
Arcana's hot on your tail. I see him. I'm gonna try to cut him off. I'm in a Warhammer.
I lost a rack.
Come to me, turn to the left.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I missed. Oh god.
Ejecting!
Oh god. Get on my mech! I will save you.
Oh, there's a black ladder right here.
Yes, I'm going to.
Oh, there's a kill.
Oh, no.
Is he going critical? Oh shit. Oh, I made him go critical with dual PPCs.
Thumbnail!
Hey! Nice explosion.
Alright,
very
well,
nice.
Shivaxi, if you could stand still for a minute, and I could properly dock with the top of your mech to be an additional SRM2 launcher. So
oh yeah, maybe you'll get kills this time too again, like you did before.
Okay, good. Right, good.
Are you on?
Yes.
Okay, I will take you back to base. Oh god, you have missiles coming.
Oh. Uh-oh. Excuse me, leaving now.
Yeah. Don't get blown up by that.
I just used my Shadow Cat to block those missiles.
There you go.
Subtle MechWarrior 4 reference.
I see what you did there. Cat? It's a bit faster.
Oh, we have something close.
Ah, okay.
Catapult along the way. That's Domkek again. Ah, those missiles! Ow!
We seem to be being harassed right now.
Yeah, we have people like up on the hills and shit.
Okay, good. I'm sliding around though. Damn it, Crysis code! Why? One day we'll have that battle armor claw. One day.
I would love that. Oh man.
Yeah. I mean, it's already in the source files. It's just a matter of.
Is it really?
Okay.
Yes, we have one. Yeah.
Well, when we say it's in the source files, that still means a lot of man hours. So.
Right.
We'll see what we can make out of it. It's one ambitious plan that we want to look into, but I can't make any promises yet.
Well, yeah, it seems like a lot. It seems like a lot of work to make something like that actually function correctly. But it would be nice to see that kind of a joint operation between mechs and battle armor, because that's I think
the main points.
Going toe to toe with a catapult here. Oh god.
Because I think battle armor gameplay is probably one of the most underdeveloped parts of the game. But then, well, with the incoming battle armor update, that should change.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, battle armor gameplay is.
Ow! Oh god, Domkek's on me. Domkek is not happy with me right now.
It's basically the same thing we planned with the aerospace patch when we reworked the aerospace. The main goal was to make air gameplay and ground gameplay work more seamlessly with each other, and just have it both feel like the same game actually. And that's what we're planning for the BA patch. Like we want to have infantry work against, well, just work better with mechs in the same team and make the fights more interesting between mechs and infantry.
Yeah, but it seems like
he's down.
And all that.
Yeah, but it seems like at the current moment you say it's a placeholder, and I can actually understand that. I understand why that is, but
there he
is.
Seems
like,
got him.
It kind of seems like, and it always has seemed like that battle armor is sort of like the super secret skill mode.
Exactly.
It's effective, but it's not necessarily a very big part of the game to where it's actually viable.
Yeah, and that's what we want to change in the patch. So it's a more.
Oh, I'm not getting out of this.
Balanced, but more various.
Oh god, fucking missiles from everywhere.
It's a bit less of a niche asset.
Yeah.
It's just kind of seamlessly integrating it.
Well, with the
Assembly ready.
I would say with the current BA patch looking to the future, I would say the new BA would fulfill unique roles instead of just being generic run-of-the-mill battle armor.
Yeah, because you have like the different. Well, they were all designed for different purposes.
Yeah.
kind
of do different roles instead of just saying, all right, he can do everything.
Okay, I have 90,000 C-bills, ladies and gentlemen. We are going into a. I went to the vehicles section. That's not what I want.
I unfortunately barely have any money, so one day...
We're going into a Cauldronborn.
Oh, I don't know.
Preferably with Hag.
Yeah.
We are going to...
By the way, Shivaxi, you had the PPC weapon right now all the time. Did you notice that the sound has changed?
For the PPC, yeah.
Yes, the firing sound got also improved.
Let me see here.
Electrical discharge added to it.
All right. I gotta choose wisely which Cauldronborn. So this is the other new mech that's been put into the game.
There's a Cauldronborn with a Hag 30. It's got ATMs and everything.
Oh, really? Oh, and the Hag. Oh, I can't take it. Shit, I don't have enough C-bills.
Wait. Don't. Let me give you money.
Oh, there
Don't
it is.
panic.
No,
We've got developer stimulus.
Hang on. Okay, Cauldron C. Yes. Hag 30. All right. So the new Hag weapon. We're gonna try that out. Hag, for those just joining the chat or the stream or whatever. Again, it's the Hyper Assault Gauss Rifle. Think rotary autocannon, but Gauss Rifle. A rotary Gauss rifle.
Something we didn't think we needed, but this is what clanners do with Star League tech.
I like this cockpit, by the way.
As I said, this comparison works kinda because it's not a rotary system. It's just parallel barrels fired at hyperspeed.
Okay, I'm gonna buy some extra ammo. Everybody silent for a second while I fire this bad boy.
If you know Crysis 3, there is a weapon for in there that is kind of like what the Hyper Assault Gauss is like. What was it called again?
Ponto, where are you at?
At the front line.
Okay, I will come, but I want to let me fire this real quick and
sounds
like, oh, that sounds so cool. Holy shit. Okay, so what's the difference between like Hag 20, Hag 30? What's the difference there? Damage output or
number of projectiles?
Projectiles to fire. The damage is always the same. You have less projectiles to fire.
The more or the less, the higher or lower the number. Hag 30 is like what?
Hag 30 has 30 projectiles you can fire in succession, and Hag 20 only 20. Hag 40 has 40.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay,
I'm about to go test this out on this unsuspecting citizen over here.
Okay, so the number represents magazine size.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, actually that.
It's cool. It's a cooldown, right? Essentially.
It's not magazine size. It's electric charge you have in the weapon. It supports 20 shots. For the Hag 20 supports.
Before it does what? Like overheats?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not an overheat in this case. It's a low charge.
Okay, so it's a continuous fire weapon, but it has a if you hold down the button, it'll fire 20 rounds before overheating.
About using it right now.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's actually insane. Okay, I need to back up, but this thing is cool. I like this thing already.
Nobody ever needs to ask for 2 hacks on 1 mech.
Oh.
That's not going to happen.
I heard that little beep, the little I'm ready beep. Yeah, I think the ready beep is fine in volume, but I think the warning beep is too low. Because I didn't even hear that at all, just fine.
Yes, and as you heard, now there has been a treaty signed on Hyper Assault Gauss rifles. No double mounts. It is against the it is against the conventions.
Aww.
No, that's something our lead designer decided that it's not ever going to happen.
Need balance, so I understand.
That is a thing that does actually, it's sort of unique to MechWarrior Living Legends in itself. The fact that the game was planned to have a mech lab, but it didn't actually work. So
I think the game is more balanced without one too.
Yeah, that's what I was getting
about
to. The game, because the game is made out of scripted variants that you guys control.
Mech labs are just notorious for breaking multiplayer balance. It's just the way it is, and it will never be anything different than that.
And I like how it also encourages role warfare. You know.
Yeah.
Each variant is designed for a different, purpose. Each has its place.
Yeah, not everybody builds a cookie cutter, does everything or exceeds in every situation.
Got him! Ooh, I like the hag. Dude, holy crap.
Oh, well, I have 60,000.
That's what I'm kind of looking forward to.
Oh, man.
There is no mech lab. It's running on, stock.
That is something they said, yeah. I wonder if they're taking hints from Living Legends, you know what I mean?
Nudge, nudge,
you never know.
Nudge, nudge, nudge.
I'm gonna try to make it back to base.
I'm sorry, what game were we talking about again? I didn't actually hear that.
MechWarrior 5, the new one.
Oh, right.
There's not going to be a mech lab in that one. They're doing the same. But it also makes sense for the time period too, because back then you really couldn't just swap and change parts on the fly, and it's it's mercenaries, right? So it's going to be like the mercenary style. There really wasn't the ability to just be like, oh well, I want to switch out this weapon with that weapon.
Actually be at that time frame. Months, no, not months, but at least weeks.
Yeah, it took a long time to even do that. Realistically, so
you do still have a bit of flair with customization, because if you do, if someone had enough money and enough time, they could mangle something onto a mech and make it specialized. But in that case, reflecting upon gameplay, that means you're going to have one or two mechs that have sort of special things about them, but they can all be balanced properly, because the player doesn't have control and they can't min-max everything, which is one of the reasons why MechWarrior Living Legends functions so well as a multiplayer game, because it is actually balanced around the actual effectiveness of each unit rather than broadly over, like, the mech lab.
Where are you at, by the way, Fonoman? If you're here at the...
I'm kind of driving around, but we don't have much time left, and I think I actually do have enough to get into a Rommel, so I'm just gonna kind of kamikaze this Argus here.
I was gonna give you, kamikaze that, respawn, I'll give you some extra C-bill so you can get whatever you need. Get something with Hag, dude, the Hag is amazing.
You've assisted me in my death, thank you.
Tell me when you respawn and I'll send you the monies.
And as for MB5's accuracy to the cannon, that will never be enough for me if they don't introduce a tactical song, because there are no coveralls in that time period.
Also, something I noticed while looking at Shivaxi in the Cauldron board, it seems that the pilot texture is he's Technicolor. He's wearing a rainbow suit. I want to look into that.
Texture working as intended.
Might want to look into that.
All of our pilot models have been changed to social justice warriors.
Oh God.
Let's see. AC-20.
Yeah, this has been a long-standing issue that the pilot actually gets...
Oh God. I'm being hit with Hag. Oh my God, that's a scary sound.
We got a lot of, we have a couple of artists who know a bit of character art now as well. So on the plan, when we're working on a BA patch, we'll definitely also rework the pilot model.
Oh, so you can't transfer C-bills in combat anymore.
Yeah, I would think that, because what you've said with battle armor, that you're going to be replacing it, that you have to buy it, so obviously you would need a default pilot or a sort of infantry model, so that needs to be made. And also a Rommel with a heavy Gauss rifle. I'm interested.
Have you tried the Hag yet, Fonoman?
I don't have enough money to buy the Hag yet. I will try this next game.
It is a machine gun Gauss rifle. It is amazing. Holy shit.
I think you would enjoy the Thumper artillery Rommel.
However, that is 80,000. That's quite big, and also
I gave you 10K.
Well, I only have 7. Well, then that only gives me 70 over my my basic.
Is it enough to buy a Cauldron Born or no?
No, unfortunately, I don't think so. The Cauldron Born. How much is a Cauldron Born?
The first one you get at 90K.
Yeah, that's a little bit mixed. Damn Climax.
Hey, I found the bug! Developers! Found a bug!
Bugs.
When you go to transfer C-bills, when you press enter to initiate the transfer, it also toggles your weapon groups. So now I'm firing ATMs in group 1. So
that sounds more like a config setup error. That should be easy.
That might just be me. Yeah, I still have like the old config. So.
Oh yeah, that's the old config. So what happens is if you already have an install, the launcher doesn't actually overwrite your old config anymore, or at least it's not supposed to. So far.
Okay. Because I still had like the 7.1. You know, I have the old configs.
Notice on this, if you want to actually, if you have a profile right now with where your keys are set up,
I got your back, Fonoman.
You will have to actually manually bind the keys for force reload and ammo dumping.
Oh boy.
You see, that was where I was questioning that because I don't think I have those actually assigned, and unfortunately, I seem to find myself in a very strange situation here.
Fonoman, you
I'm a little too far. However, I'm
a little much.
However, I am proving the durability of the Rommel currently, and the fact that
I'm gonna try to help you as best as I can, but
a heavy ghost rifle on anything actually really hurts.
Fonoman.
Yes, look away.
Destroy that tank.
Ah!
God damn it, Fonoman. I tried.
Well, if I was,
we got him.
Well, if I was a little bit more careful, I would have done something. But well, I do have. Actually, I got a promotion for that. So.
Do you have enough now?
I have 74,000.
Give me 10 seconds. I'll give you 84,000.
So very quickly, we have very little time.
We got 9 minutes left. We're good.
Okay.
All right, ready? Giving you C-bills in a second.
As soon as I spawn, wait. Okay, spawn.
Okay, then take all that.
Okay, 84,000.
Get something with Hag, dude. It's so much fun.
Okay, so let's see here.
I'm gonna go get a humper.
Where's the cauldron?
The Hag uses ammunition, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And
August,
yes, the idea between the force reload was actually when you are having very little ammo left in your weapon and you don't want to face your next battle, with this little amount, so that you have to go through a full reload cycle. That's when you would trigger it.
I require.
Oh Jesus.
3,000 more to get the Hag 30 variant of the Cauldron Born.
There's a Hag 20 variant too, I believe.
That's more expensive, actually. It's got more stuff in it to compensate by the smaller gun.
Interesting.
Okay. So let's see the Cauldron Born here.
Corn, can you give him?
I got it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Good. Developer stimulus.
Take the same Cauldron Born I'm in right now. It's awesome, dude.
Making up for my general incompetence in gameplay.
I'm actually gonna come back and repair a bit because I'm kind of hurting.
Okay, so let's see here. Okay, well, it looks like a Gauss rifle on the surface.
Fire it. It's sexy.
And we have the Cauldron Born's sort of standard, goofy-looking missile pods.
It's a plane.
Okay, so let's see here. That's a very interesting sound coming out of that. It seems. Well, it's kind of like it almost kind of feels like a pulse laser, really, but it's a ballistics weapon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hit the brakes.
Yeah, coming through. Excuse me.
Hi, Shivaxi.
Let me repair real quick, and I'll join you.
One thing I did for this patch was really important audio-wise is that and that I recently discovered was that the full auto weapons should all be switched to loops. This was previously actually not possible because the drop-off sound simply wouldn't play. That is something that the coder I work with fixed, so this is working now. This is both a performance improvement, and on the other side, it also has better playback across the server environment.
So less weird Crysis sound nonsense, where things just silent for.
If you want to trigger the same sound 900 times per minute, it's not the same thing as when you try to just play one sound loop. That's
oh boy.
Yeah, it seems like the game forced you guys to do a lot of ham-fisting to get a lot of this working.
Yeah. You behind me, Fonoman?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. So also the Hag has quite a bit of range too, 1250 meters.
Whoa! Actually, I didn't notice that. That's a little terrifying.
Very long range.
On this note, I would actually do a shout out to that coder, to Enoch, for making all this possible. Great work, man.
Yeah, great work,
You've
Enoch.
done awesome in this patch.
Fonoman, careful pushing up. It's nice, right?
Hey, just coating them with purple lightning bolts from a hilarious distance away.
Yep.
I don't know how much damage I'm doing because I can't get a target fix on them.
Yeah.
However, I'm being rained on by missiles. Ow!
Yeah, get behind this mountain here. We got some cover.
Ow!
I'm gonna shell those guys at the thumper.
Oh, I heard the warning. God, they got some artillery flying from their side, though.
Okay, where's my... There it is. Okay.
Oh, incoming, we got a plane here. VTOL.
The pilot in the Argus looks very, very, very small in comparison to the entire cockpit.
Yeah, IS cockpits be very roomy.
This VTOL's focusing me.
Gotta have like space for that mini fridge and all that.
Whoa.
The mini fridge.
I'm being hit by everything. What the hell?
It's important for prolonged campaigning.
Ow! Oh god, help!
I'm coming, Shivaxi.
It's the... Oh god, I have things on me. They're pushing up.
Well...
Yeah, I'm going down.
I can buy an Argus, though, with some...
I'm down. Fuck. Yeah, there's a VTOL in the air above you guys.
Well, 5 SRM, Ultra AC-10. Let's try the Argus A.
Assembly in progress.
Oh, I actually forgot to put... I usually put on, like, the Timothy Seals MechWarrior remix stuff in the background. I totally forgot to even put that on for the stream. Should I put it on? I don't know. I like hearing everything, just like...
Enjoy all of Andrew's nice audio work.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do it at first, because I'm like, I want to hear all the new sound effects and everything, so...
Yes, and there definitely is a lot of kanji in the Argus cockpit. Also, it's kind of... This texture is a little bit...
What Argus did you take?
The A. But this texture...
The cockpit textures are the same.
Yeah, the actual texture, it kind of looks like, it's kind of reminding me of, like, I suppose Freelancer now, with the way this is textured and the way it's modeled.
Yeah, it's a little different. I'm gonna take Argus with you, actually.
Where it's like, I'm playing Crysis, but, you know, I have an overlay from a 2000 game that's basically that's basically the cockpit overlay. So it's like, it's sort of like photoshopping Wing Commander into, you know, different games.
There we go. Alright. Wait, did you already leave the hangar?
Yes, I did, and I'm on the front line. I'm behind Korn. The Argus A, actually, this is a very significant weapon load.
Yeah, I like this one quite a bit.
There's even a narc. Okay, so...
I'm gonna try not to step on people.
Uh-oh. Yeah, step over that hill and then suddenly everything starts exploding.
Yeah. Got a guy up on the top of the...
Turn around! Okay.
I like the... Oh my god, that Gauss rifle reload sound is so cool. God damn. Following you, Fondaman?
Saying this, I haven't had actually that much positive feedback on it yet. Most people are just like, "Ooh, this is
It's
weird."
brand new. I mean, yeah, you just put the download out and we started playing like right away.
So this is all interesting and new. I mean,
This just came out.
It's
For this actually came mostly from the test team who said, okay, what's this now?
Oh, he's down.
Yeah, for such a game we're all used to, having any sort of changes is sort of like, you have to get used to it, but...
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I can't see a bad change, so take that one to heart.
I'd say I wouldn't say it's a bad change. It's oh well, here's a floating laser. That's good. But the only change I'm gonna miss. I will say I'm gonna miss the blinding fucking nuclear explosion where you just.
But now you can enjoy it more now, and that's what counts.
True, true. Maybe as a suggestion, as a suggestion.
Ooh.
Layouts? No, that's what
Right.
If you have a small mech, it won't be as big, and if you're in the middle of that, you can't see shit.
I work on a lot of like different particle effects and stuff for a lot of the mods I do for Unreal. As a suggestion, what if you had that blinding white flash, but it's just a flash, like it only plays for like a split second on the actual explosion mark, you know, not just...
Blinding white flash. Actually, and this has a radius...
Does it happen like just for a second or something? That'd be cool. It was just like, you know, right as it explodes, just like boom, this white flare, and then you see nuclear fireball.
Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah.
I didn't notice it the first time. Holy shit.
Well, I focused down a Cauldronborn. Yay.
Yeah, and I killed that catapult that was on you too. Holy shit.
Also, the flash itself has a range of 4 kilometers, so you won't miss that one.
Oh, he aimed right at me. Virago's in a nasty mech.
Well, the Argus does certainly seem to be effective. It is
Yeah.
actually very durable for its
It
size,
is.
so good. Okay, so unfortunately
Oh,
we
no,
have
Killing Serpentis now.
we only have 35 seconds left, so I'm going to buy the Rommel
Yeah,
aim.
dude,
Look
we're
at
both
it.
everybody's at 0 tickets, dude.
Are we gonna have
Holy
a draw?
Oh, fuck.
Wow, what a close match. That's awesome.
No! Ah!
Quick, someone kill a clanner.
Trying to.
One.
No!
There it is.
no!
There it is. 0 tickets. Now it's just whoever's left. It's whoever has the most alive people, and at the moment we do. Don't die.
Fuck, I just escaped with like 0 armor on my...
8 seconds. Do not die. Nobody die. Otherwise, we're gonna tie.
Okay, well, don't worry.
Ending.
2,
Don't wor-
1.
Ah.
Yes! Yes! Holy
I-
shit!
I did my part by staring at my Rommel's very large barrel in the hangar. I was safe.
My final kill was lobbing a
That was
thumper
nuts.
shell 1,500 meters into the face of a shadow cat.
Nice.